Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of SevTech Ages. I cleared out some land because I think I said that last episode that I would in between, but I just honestly couldn't remember. I also figured out the sawmill. I literally just had to put an axle into it, so I made one of those. I also made this helped clear out land. I made something called a tree scythe, where if I just right click leaves, it just gets rid of them. But you do have to pick up the saplings, because in this, if you drop a sapling, it will replant itself, which is a little annoying. Got a bunch of wood, so that means soon we can start building a real house. I planted some more mulberry trees, and then I think that's all I did. But so now, what was next? Something to write on. We needed to make parchment. And to make parchment, we needed washi, which we needed mulberry sheet, mulberry pulp, so it's mulberry bark. Yeah, we needed to... Oh, okay, so it just does it like that. That means it must only be a chance we get mulberry. This goes a lot further than I was expecting it to. I don't know how much mulberry bark we need, but I think we need at least 16. But now if we... Of course it's getting nighttime as I start this. But if we get our fluid bladder... then we can get our pulp. We also get mulberry wood planks, which look pretty nice. I wonder if we... Let's see. So that makes 1 pulp. 4 makes a sheet. Yeah, we need 16. Well, it's a good thing that I broke a couple more trees, because I think originally I thought we only needed 4. And I was very wrong. Alright. Alright, so we have 1 extra. Then I also want to see what we can do with sawdust. It looks like it can be used as a fuel source. That's for... Oh, its burn time is nothing. For some reason I thought carbon value was burn time. But its carbon value is a lot higher for some reason. Which might mean it burns quicker. I don't really know. Oh, I crafted and placed a couple more torches around. I would like to get out of this age. Alright, we have 16. Drying. Oh, we need drying racks. So I'm gonna make a couple more drying racks. I wonder if I can make them out of mulberry. Nope. Just doesn't have a slab for him. We're gonna pick up all these. I don't think we need that anymore. Our drying station for when we used to do leather. back in like, I don't even know what episodes. They were a while ago. We should also probably sleep. I wonder, I didn't check how many planks this has. Ow, it hurts. Oh, it gives us like 6. That is really good. We're using that from now on and not the chopping block. Chopping block is old news. Oh. I'm honestly surprised I haven't died in a while. Actually. Alright, these should get done fairly soon. I don't think I can make stone bricks yet, which I would like to use for part of our house. Or even if there's stone bricks in this. There's seared bricks. They take a while to get. And they're a little expensive, but they might look better, honestly. I would like to get spruce wood. I don't know what trees drop spruce wood, though. Survivalist strainer can catch spruce wood. That's good to know. Saw. Alright, maybe I'll get a survivalist strainer if I don't already have one. Oh, most of those are done. Dense net, that's not what I need. I don't think I need a regular net, right? Yeah, how do I make that? 3 string. Oh, this is easy. I love that now that we actually have stuff, we can constantly do things. Instead of just sitting around waiting for things to happen. Where did I put my sticks? Yeah. I should have cleared my inventory to walk around and get more sticks. Whoops. Because I'd like to have more than 2 stacks. And I don't think I need bait for this. Yeah, no. I need it for the fisherman's strainer, but not survivalist for some reason. We're just gonna shove a bunch of stuff in this chest. Alright, sticks, we need those. I'd like to see what sawdust can do. I would like those. I feel blind whenever I put a bunch of stuff in a chest. I need an aquamarine. I'm gonna take food. Yeah. Alright, now we can take these. And don't I just... Oh, I have to wait for it to finish pressing. I feel like there's a way to make the horse go faster, but I don't really know. No, continue pressing, please. Ah, don't tell me it restarted. Oh no, it finished. This is taking forever. But it'll be worth it. Last one. Come on. Last turn. Alright, now we can finally... We're probably gonna need more than just this, now that I'm realizing it, but it'll be okay for now. I hope. Parchment. Then I think next is that Astral Tome. Should be plant cloth. Which isn't that hard to make. I'd be surprised if we have some hiding somewhere. We do not. You know what? I probably threw it all away thinking I wouldn't need it. Aw, I didn't... I threw it all away when I cleared the area too. I think I only need like 27. Yeah, we have plenty. Do that. Parchment. Astral Tome. Oh. And zoom in. Oh, this is super cool. What? Ores, luminous crafting table. Written by a shrine crystal named collector crystals. Well, that's not helpful. Complete the ritual, transform crafting table into a luminous crafting table. Hopefully I can do that. Alright, let's read this book. Let me out of the water. Alright. Using a regular crafting table to interact with the starlight emitted by the shrine crystal, which you have named collector crystals due to how they gather sunlight, seems to be inefficient. The table only able to contain a small amount of starlight from the crystal. Not only that, but the table must be very nearby the crystal or the collected starlight surround rapidly bleeds out from it due to wood being inefficient for this purpose. The luminous craft table. I wonder... So I start here probably. Inside chest front. Alright. Ancient shrines. Scattered across the world are ancient shrines made from marble. Top high hills and mountains. Ones have been sands in the desert. While they don't seem very special at first, it seems many harbor old and sacred treasure. So I have to find these shrines. I haven't come across any of those in my several thousand blocks of searching. So I guess that might be what this episode is now about. Let me Google where I can find them. It says they're disabled. It says craft a collector's crystal. Well, I don't see. Okay, it says to use. Ah, okay. So we need to find marble. Which I swore we saw some somewhere. Alright. So we need to do a Necronomicon ritual. Which means we need reinforced slates. Blank slates. Ah, we have to go back to stabbing ourselves. I hated doing that. Alright. Have the dagger. We need to find marble. Oh. That's where I saw marble. That is the luckiest thing ever. I don't have to go caving or anything. How nice of the game. Alright, we need to add something in there apparently. Some potatoes. Alright, we need... Alright, I didn't fully look at that. We have aquamarine, marble, reinforced slate. We have tier 2. Oh, this shouldn't be that hard. We're gonna sleep and then we'll stab ourselves, I guess. You know, I'm definitely gonna be using that for the house because it'll look nicer. Actually, I might have enough in there already, at least to transform the stones initially. I still can't believe that Whoa. I didn't know that would do that. Noted, don't right click those. I wonder if that... Nope. Hmm. Can you transform already? Okay, we might have just enough for both of these. And then we'll be able to make... How much power does my Necronomicon have? Only 203. Alright, we're gonna get struck by lightning. Actually, you know what? I think if I remember, I can throw it on the ground. And it'll shoot power at it. Yeah. We just can't leave it there for more than 5 minutes. Crap. That should be enough. Otherwise, it'll despawn and then we have to get another one. And I don't want to do that. I think I'd rather get struck by lightning. Why is only one doing it? Before, they all did it. Okay, it's because it was stuck. There we go. This still... I'm gonna die. I almost clicked too much. Maybe we put enough now? No. How much does this need? Apparently a lot. I don't know what just happened, but that was scary. Lightning struck and I teleported. I didn't like that. While that fills up with power, we'll mine this. Since we're focusing on progression and getting to the next stage, maybe in between I'll make some more tiered bricks, or if you guys want, I will redo the process in the video and make a bazillion of these, because I'm gonna need a lot more than 30 something. Not yet. Because 30 something's not gonna cut it. Maybe that will get us around one layer of the base. But I want to use the marble and these tiered bricks because I think they'd be good contrast. That and white wool. Why does lightning encumber me? I'd prefer if it didn't. Almost. There's no way I'm doing that with in my hand again. The amount of times that's struck. That's just asking to die. I guess I'll set up the ritual then. So the center block is a crafting table. 4 of these. And then reinforced up and down, marble left and right. stupid lightning. Alright, it should be... Yep. What is that? It's like gremlin speech. Oh, we did it. Oh, I've been naming the ages wrong. Now we're in Astral Sorcery. And there's all the crystals. We now have 8 pages. We can make regular stone bricks. But I think I want to do seared bricks now that I've looked at it. Oh, a bunch of new corallium stuff. That's pretty cool. Molten Dredium. Oh, there's so much stuff now. Oh, this is where it wants us to go. Oh, we can finally make Tinker's tools. Does that mean we can finally get gold? Ooh, that's really good. If we can get gold. Because that's how we make the castings for everything. Oh, we can make the seared tank now. Does that mean we can... Yes, we can get iron. I could probably look in... the advancements here. Yeah. Find hematite, surface sample, and dig for iron. You can use it to find wow, I can't speak. Tough dowsing rod. Alright, glass blowing. Now the question is, what do we want to work up first? Because this is the main line. Constellation paper. Let's see how we do that first. Well, we know it's not through there, through regular crafting, which means it's probably... Oh, exploration, yippee. Does this oh, there's so much stuff to this. Oh no. I might not be smart enough for this mod. Constellation paper. Acquire constellation paper to right click while holding astral. Wait, acquire constellation paper to fill the information in Astral Sorcery journal. Right click while holding the Astral Sorcery journal to store your... Yeah, but that doesn't tell me how to do it. Maybe I put it... I probably have to make more of those trees. Which means we have to plant more mulberry saplings. And get more mulberry pulp. We're down 2 saplings. Thankfully I have the tree harvester, so it'll make it a little quicker. But I think I need to find swamp. Flint or bone tools. Smeltery blocks. Place a smeltery controller. Okay, so I just didn't have... Oh yeah, I remember now. I couldn't make the smeltery controller, which I... still don't think I can make. Until I go to the between lines. I don't really know what to go for next. Because I want to do progression, but honestly, it's probably another ritual. Ooh, regular. Okay, so regular paper will be helpful. Because that'll make it a lot quicker. Ah. So we're going to need crystals. And gold. And to do that, we need to find samples. Well, let's start with glass. I don't know if I've said this before, but one thing I really like about this mod pack is it doesn't let you skip too many things. Like a lot of mod packs, you can just... Like, I know I skipped a lot in here, but most mod packs, you don't have to do any of this to make it through here. Whereas in this one, like in Age 1, I was required to do all this to get the thing for this. And I was required to get the blood altar. And I refuse to eat this apple because of my boots. It makes step up really helpful so I don't have to jump up. Oh, there it is. Oh, they can wear good armor now. Doesn't matter. He dropped an iron sword. It is the same. It is worse than a bronze sword. But I can melt it down. That's the important part. And I can get bows now. This is huge. I've unlocked so many vanilla Minecraft things. I know that's a little crazy to say, but it's huge. I was stuck with copper and flint for the longest time. But now I can actually play Minecraft. Where did I put my furnace? I probably used it to make one of those. And soon we'll be out of this hole. Oh. Is that not how I do it in this? Create classify. Oh. I guess it's not. I have to do it in one of these. I have to do it in this one. Does it make one block? Awesome. Alright, and while that's doing that, we'll look how to make a tough dowsing rod. Glass, coal, and wood. So we're gonna use those mulberry planks because I don't think I have to do anything with them. We're gonna do this. Get the charcoal. Oh my god, this takes forever. Iron lantern. Sometimes I like to just click U and see what I can actually make with things. I'm gonna end our pearl now. Ooh. I can use this to make alloys. I wonder if it's cheaper. Oh, well, this isn't gonna be cheap. Huh. I have a feeling this is gonna be one of the longer ages. I forgot how to make a bunch of these. Still can't do that. No matter how many times I try. Oh, we finally have liquid glass. I think we need to keep it. So we're just gonna make this. Quickly get a bunch of achievements, stencil table, blank pattern, siding, put it through planks. They're gonna complicate tinkers even more than it already was kind of complicated. That's not very nice of them. Alright, we got glass now. Oh, well, that's not that bad. I'm also gonna start setting stuff up out of this hole now that we have an area cleared. Start setting stuff up on this hill. Oh, I forgot how helpful this was. Alright, next we can find iron. we're gonna need to do this too to get crystals to be able to make everything. I would like to find gold. That's a top priority, and a swamp. Oh, we're gonna have to get a blood altar tier 3. Wonder if paper's regular. Pulp. Of course it's not. Nothing in this is gonna be easy. Is this not a stencil table? Stencil table and part builder. Easy enough. And we need a tool station. Crafting table. That. And this should link all of them, yeah. So we completed that section. Now if I remember, can we do... We can't do paper stuff yet. Like, so a thing with tinkers, if you... Oh, that's what it's for. If you make tools out of paper, they have something called modifiers. And what those modifiers do is they will let you put special enchantments almost on your weapon, making it so your tools are effectively a lot better. All right, we have some glue. So we need our sawdust, which we have there. We need this again. We're gonna need to get a bucket quick because I am tired of this. At least it makes 3. And if we dry this, it makes 1 paper, right? Yeah. It's gonna be pretty easy to get paper then. I need these to go. We're on top of gold. I am so lucky. This is the luckiest I've ever been. I forgot what Y level gold can be. I need to get my field manual and my plumb line. That's another reason why I wanted to wait till this age to make my house, is because we couldn't get glass before. I would have had fences as windows. 23 and 58 requires an iron pickaxe. But this mining level is diamond. I'm assuming that's for if... Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's for if we're not playing a mod pack. 58, 62, 61. Okay, so 62-ish, 61. Which means we have to go down to 42, 41, 39, 38-ish. So we're actually going to be able to progress pretty quickly. But this gold can be very far down. $58 meters, which would be like Y10. We have to check every angle. To make sure we don't miss it. I know it's like we're wasting durability, but we're not. Because I don't know if y'all remember, I think it was last episode. Oh, that is so lucky. It is in a cave. We're gonna mine so much of this. Because I don't want to have to come back down here. I wonder what the best pickaxe we can make now is. Stone, iron, cobalt. Bisylite. How do we get a bisylite? Resources. It isn't in here. Wonder if Valenite. This is part of the between lands, so we'll have to go find that. Crystal. So if we can get rock crystals, we can make a pretty good pickaxe. Sentient. I don't even want to know what this is. But it looks like it needs charge of some sort. See how it, like for example, this has twilight, auto smelt, superheat, flammable. That means when I hit things, it'll set them on fire, and auto smelt means it'll smelt the ores for us. But we need to go to the Twilight Forest for that. And without a diamond, we cannot. But honestly, this is some of the best progression we've made so far in an episode, besides like initial ritual stuff, because that's kind of hard to beat. But we aged up by doing 3 achievements, and we've already done 7 in this age. Oh, I guess crouching doesn't make me do step up. Unless it got rid of it, but I feel like it... Okay. Also stops my super jump, which is... I did not know. We already have 32. This is going to take forever to smelt unless we get to the between lens. So I'm thinking maybe next episode would be a good one to find that swamp and go to the between lands. Because then we can finally get a smeltery up and running. And then we can start making real things. And then we can work on main story progression, which is gonna suck because I've played pretty much all the mods in these packs except Astral Sorcery, because it's one that I've actively avoided. do to, like, I've played, I think it's in Greg Tech. I've played Greg Tech and the ones that take like 5,000 hours to complete, 5 to 10,000 on average. And every pack I've ever played with Astral Sorcery, I've just avoided it. Rituals in mod packs are one of the things that I'm not the biggest fan of, just because of complication and how long it can take. Oh, we have a stack in 34. All right, I'm not gonna mine it all. One, my pick's gonna break. Two, that'll take forever. So I'm just gonna do this since we don't take fall damage, and we'll know it's here because it's the 2-block hole in the ground. All right, we have paper now. I forgot what I was gonna use this for. Parchment. Oh yeah, I was gonna make parchment with it. But we need to get crystals first. So stardust can be found when breaking rock crystal samples. Don't forget to mark your map because the sample will also indicate a vein of rock crystal ore beneath. Once your Astral Sorcery infrastructure is complete, you can begin making them. I have to find a sample on the surface. I can find it between Y3 and Y18. That is so far down. Block of stone on the stone anvil. I can do that. Maybe if I have stone. I should. And then we can at least make our first cast. Actually, if we do this and we smelt gold. That should last a while. Nope. It will last literally a minute. Huh. Because I want to make an ingot cast so we can finally cast ingots. Nope, not engineer samurai. I need stone mallet. Did I put that somewhere? I'm gonna throw 22 of those in there and see if that'll melt it. Might not be hot enough. I know some ores take certain temperatures and it's so annoying. Hopefully this isn't one of those cases. Maybe a nugget cast won't take as much. Well, this is gonna have 3 ingots, so it should be enough for 3 casts, I think. Or at least 2. What other fluid is in the melter? Oh, blood. I forgot we were doing that. There's blood in the melter. How unfortunate. Alright, now if I... Crap, I don't want to put the brick away. We'll do the nugget first because we need it for the achievement. Ooh. Uses 288. So we just need one more. Now we can do actual stuff. Now you cast the market. We need a market. We have a Pan's flute somewhere, I think. Unless we threw it away. Don't tell me we're gonna have to do another ceremony. I thought we were done with those. Well, we're back. We're back at the start, doing ceremonies. I feel like I'd be able to see the glowing purple thing. Oh, we had some blank slates. Do we have our... Nope. Totempedia. Ceremonies. We don't need a ward ceremony. For the spring. That's for the chickens. Serenade for sinks. Flute and then rattle. Hopefully we can do it. Oh no. I forgot how to do it. Hold on. Can I make the grass skirt? Or the jingle skirt? Jingle dress. Oh, we still don't have sugar cane. So no, I cannot. I need the Pan's flute so I can get the market. Why can't I do it now? Maybe there's... Maybe I have to get the jingle skirt. Awesome, we have that now. Hmm. What's this one called? Serenade for Sirens. I know. Maybe another drum? How do I make that? Leather and planks. I love this sawmill. This is one of the best things I've ever crafted. Oh, I just realized I don't need a crafting table. Oh yeah. I forgot I could put the flute in the offhand. Am I still not able to do it? Maybe I do need a jingle dress. Looks like we're on the hunt for sugarcane. It shouldn't be too hard since we can just sprint across the sides of riverbeds. I'm not sure if I've seen any anywhere. Don't drown. Solid survivalist strainer. Or a regular survivalist strainer. I don't want to have to deal with that. Does sugarcane naturally spawn? I didn't even think of that. Because if you can't get it, normally it usually doesn't naturally spawn. Are all the villagers dead in this? I don't see any, and I feel like I would have seen some. So it looks like we're going to have to use the survivalist strainer, which is unfortunate because that takes too long. Oh, hello. You're a farmer. Fletcher, not a farmer. It says career farmer, career Fletcher. Useless. Alright, well, let's head back to the house. And we'll grab our survivalist strainer. Hey, we've gotten 11 spruce. That's not bad. And clay. Well, I don't know where I put it, but dirt, flint, stick. Dirt. Stick. Gravel. Is this the one I can use the grass fiber mesh? Yeah. So we need sugar cane. There's fisherman's strainer. Oh, so it's not the fisherman's one, I guess. Which means we might not even need bait. Yeah. I love how observant I am. I already had a flint. Wait. I'm going crazy, I guess. I need iron. A lot of iron. Too much iron. Alright. Looks like we're finding an iron sample. That is our next goal. I don't know if I want to do that this episode or next. Although next I can't even remember what I said I wanted to do next episode. That's how quickly I forget. But we need an iron sample. Which hopefully there's one fairly close. Ooh. I like the silver bell. Cassiterite. Field manual. What is cassiterite? Easier to access resource for tin. I don't need tin. I have plenty of places where I can get tin. More gold. I don't even know where I am. Gold. So we don't forget. In case we need more, we probably will at some point. Yeah, I think this episode I'm going to find the iron samples. Next episode, we're going to go to a swamp so we can make a smeltery. Because that's more important than getting sugarcane right now in the market. even though it'd be really nice. New one. I don't see many of these. Nice. There's tea light. That's tin. We know that. Lapis. That's good. Oh no. Oh no, why would I do that? $25 and $53. Lapis. I think we're gonna mine some of this. I don't know what it's used for, but it's an achievement, so it's gotta be useful somehow. Why 28 and there's nothing of interest? It can be at Y like 13. Ah, found you. There's also lava down here. I don't know how much I'll need, so 36 should be good. Let me see what it's used for first. Luminous crafting. That's probably what it wants me to use it for. Lapis carrot. Ooh, I can change what my horse looks like. That's pretty cool. Clock. Oh. This is why I don't like Astral Sorcery. Because that's a large crafting tree. Does it make crystals? Blue dye, which probably is also used for Astral Sorcery. Bunch of decorative stuff. Yep. Constellation paper. With fish. Mantle of stars. Yep. That's cool. I don't know what the difference is, but I can keep doing it. Astral Sorcery is gonna suck. I can say that right now. Huh, I wrote lapis. I have the humor of a 5-year-old. More gold. I don't really need to mark another one of those if it's that close. I will mark this. Mm, lava. I don't know how we haven't found an iron sample yet. We've found lapis, 8 million gold samples. Actually, just 3. But and I have no food. Got more lapis. No iron. I'm just that lucky. I might not even be able to end the episode. You guys are stuck here forever till I find iron. I don't think we're gonna find iron anytime soon. You know what? I think we're gonna end it here. We made great progress. We we aged up. That's huge. We figured out the power thing. We cleared space for house. We started space stuff. Found golds. Made cash. Started tinkers. Found lapis. Next is just iron, and then we can start this stuff to get crystals, and then we can go through the full storyline. So whoops, that's not F5. So yeah, I guess that's where I'll leave this episode. I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye.